Hey, yo, welcome to another episode of You Had to Be There podcast. You know what we talk about. We get to the nitty gritty, man. It's a playoff season in the NFL. Uh, Trump taking over and kidnapping presidents and trying to take over Greenland. And right now, man, we still talking about that one bad chick.
She bad too. What's her
See,
name?
your mama. That's the name right there, man. And you know who it is, man. I'm your boy Bugs.
I'm your boy Anna Mizzle today. I actually feel all right, man. I had a bad sinus infection, had a headache, had to take some antibiotics. You know what I mean? Drink a little herbal tea, drink some water, and I was cool. Yeah, I was cool.
I'm glad you mentioned the water part because, man, that Turner's team, man, they owe you a sponsorship or something, man.
They do. Sponsored by
Need some
Turner's
sneakers
tea.
or something like that, man.
Hey, shouldn't they use my voice? Shouldn't they use my face on Turner's tea like this?
You know what, man? You got it, dog. You got it right there. with the they got to put a little ding on your teeth and all that, man. Yo, man.
Why are we starting with females? I'm sorry, Cece. I'm so sorry. This is what we use. I mean, I'm just saying, we appreciate you being here, but we always look in Pittsburgh. I don't know if you're from Pittsburgh or not, but how we start is your mama. That's how
your mama.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
She's amazing.
For sure.
You know?
I love a home fries. I love a home fries.
No, look though. So we here today, man. Hey, man, we got some breaking news from the NFL.
Wow.
Hey, yo, and it's easy, man. Something that if we had this problem in Pittsburgh, we would still have a coach. If we had the same problem the Buffalo Bills had. The Buffalo Bills have fired Sean McDermott. They have fired their head coach. Over the same head coach over the last 8 or 9 seasons, they have won a playoff game in the last 8 of 9 seasons. Not just been there. They've won at least one. If Pittsburgh had that problem, we would still have Mike Tomlin. But since I don't know what's going on with people. Maybe it's the other side of New York. That's the issue. You know, maybe it's just New York because the Jets are weird, the Giants are weird. Sometimes the 5 boroughs get the craziest crimes. But it is a crime to fire a coach that has not only just taken you to the postseason, 8 seasons in a row, but you have won a playoff game, at least one playoff game in each of those seasons.
Hold on. Sean McDermott in his tenure been a coach for the Buffalo Bills for 8 years. And in them 8 seasons, he has took them to the playoffs every season.
8 times.
Every season.
Explain the logic. Why would the team do that?
Okay, hold on. Let me break down some more stats, Bub, because you know how this goes. You know
Let's
how
get
we
to
run
it.
it. You know
Let's
how
get to it.
You know how we run it. All right, so look, right? Yo, only one first round exit. One. Other playoffs were either divisional round or AFC champion.
Right.
Now, there can only be one obviously explanation for this. One. And you know what that is? Josh Allen. Allen does not like the way that he operates. Okay, so we gotta depict it like this, right? Shout out to Justin Lott, Rams and Pats in the Super Bowl. Yeah, bro, I feel you on that. All right, so look,
I might switch mine. I think I watch in Seattle. I may switch mine, man. I picked the Rams, but I may switch to Seattle.
This is still Sam Darnold. Like we forget, like this is
true, but that defense, man. My
I mean,
gosh.
I get it. Broncos defense is more scarier than that. But anyway, anyway, with 8 playoff appearances, only 1 first round exit, 2 AFC championship contending teams, right? Like I said, I think it's because him and Josh Allen don't get along. That's the only look. And then Sean McDermott he's like Mike Tomlin. He got some resignation and a lot of pull when it comes down to the Bills organization, like draft picks and all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can agree with that.
Right.
The one thing that I can say is Sean McDermott don't know how to draft, yo. He knows how to draft defensive players, but he don't know how to draft offensive players. I tell you that. Keon Coleman is exactly what his number is. 0. It's terrible. Keon Coleman, like, that was supposed to be, like, he was supposed to take over Stephon Diggs's, you know what I mean?
It was now the issue was now Josh Allen, he's the reason that Diggs is gone. That, you know what I'm saying? He's the reason why Diggs is gone, and they needed him this postseason. Oh my dear, it was evident.
So hey, look, another man garbage is another man's treasure. You see what the hell the Patriots doing? Like,
I see them going after George Pickens. Imagine him playing with Buffalo and Josh Allen. You see what him and Kincaid and Cook. Pickens, Kincaid, and Cook.
I don't know. I'm thinking, look. You see this? I'll put this on my muscle, dog. George Pickens ain't leaving Cowboys, bro. It's not going to happen.
If I was Jerry Jones, I wouldn't allow him to leave the city. I wouldn't allow him going on vacation.
But you know, it's Jerry Jones. Sorry, y'all. I had to go get my Turner's tea. Sponsored by Turner's tea. So look, check this out, right? I don't like Jerry Jones is a highly delusional Crash Bandicoot in the face looking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Crash Bandicoot. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's where we're going. That's what we're doing today? Okay.
Yeah. We're not going left, we're not going right, we're going straight. All right. We just aiming shots everywhere. We just banging people in the sippy cup and moving on. All right. So Jerry Jones, let's just call it. Jerry Jones let Michael Parsons go. Dumbest mistake in franchise history. Dumbest.
But you know what, though? They let him go, and their defensive line got better as the year went on. Like,
they didn't win games.
Look, that's true, and that's as a collective. Like, I mean, like yo, cool. You know what I mean? George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott put up numbers, but those numbers didn't translate to wins. The defensive line, I think they had the most pressures in the NFL, didn't translate to wins. So,
because you know, at one point in time, Michael Jordan was our best player, right? We can both say
and that didn't And look, he was the best player. He had arguably the best season of any basketball player ever in 1988. He got the MVP, he got the scoring title, and Defensive Player of the Year. And he got bounced in the second round, 3-1 to the Pistons. So sometimes your greatness don't translate to wins.
Hold on. You know where his highest scoring average was on one team?
I think he had like 30. I think he had 35 in the 80s Bulls.
Look.
I think I may be wrong.
His highest percentage was on the Wizards.
The scoring percentage.
Yes, and it did not translate to wins.
Oh no, because he actually wasn't even the best player on that team. It was Jerry Stackhouse, but they want to give him but he ain't want to relinquish the rock.
No, man, he didn't want past that. He didn't want to do that. No.
But it didn't translate. Sometimes the numbers don't translate. Hey, Myles Garrett led the league in sacks and broke the record. Didn't translate to wins.
3 and forever.
3 and forever.
3 and forever. Nah, but what I would say is Sean McDermott has now became the best coach on the market. He has. He is.
Who was it before? Who was it before?
Brian Flores.
Okay.
Brian Flores. Then you have Chris Shula from the Rams.
What about Mike McDaniel?
Mike McDaniel is not going anywhere.
Oh, they fired him from Miami. Miami coach is gone. He out.
Oh, he's not the best coach of nothing.
His offense is nice though.
Offense. We're talking about a whole collective team.
You right. Team wasn't good. Miami was not good.
Look, I'll put it to you this way. You know who got more of a resume and more standout and more proven than Mike McDaniel?
Who's that?
Another Mike. Mike McCarthy.
Of course. Yeah, Mike got Mike McCarthy. He got a Super Bowl and all that stuff, man, but he old, man. So you want to
matter?
I'm asking the question, right? So as a franchise owner, I think McCarthy's in his 60s, whatever. You would bring him on to hit your franchise for the next however many years.
The reason why I would is because he's an offensive specialist.
Mm-hmm.
He's an offensive mind coach. That's what he does. He's not like your Mike Tomlins, your Brian Flores's, and they're all defensive mind coach. We're in a offensive league now, so I would, without a doubt. Think about it like this. Y'all can say what y'all want about Mike McCarthy. Pittsburgh native, by the way. Shout out to you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You can say whatever you want about Mike McCarthy. This is what I will say. The minute they fired him, they had a losing season.
Yeah,
they had a losing season.
Well,
if you would have gave Mike McCarthy, George Pickens, that would have been crazy.
That'd have been nice. But look at Mike Vrabel, right? Mike Vrabel, defensive-minded coach, right? With a defensive team. You have Sean Payton, an offensive-minded coach with a defensive-led team. Seattle, another defensive-led team. Chicago was an offensive-led team, and we know what the Rams do. The Rams get the best offense in the league right now, man. They got the best passer and 2 of the best receivers. Not better than Smith and Jigba, but when you got Puka Nacua, who's basically a combination of Terrell Owens and Shannon Sharp.
No, let's just call it what it is. He's Troy Polamalu on the offense.
He's Troy Polamalu running routes. You know what I'm saying? So like
what he is.
Hey, like so we see what Sean McVay did right there. So it's like we got some a good mix of offense and defensive minds, I think. But I think there's more defensive teams in the championship rounds than offensive teams.
But the offensive team got the more leverage.
Hey, the favorite is definitely the Rams. But then the favorites in the AFC are, shoot, you pick either one. The Patriots or the Broncos. They're both defensive led teams, but Sean Payton is an offensive mind. Mike Vrabel's a defensive mind.
Okay, but this is the problem with Broncos. Unfortunate. Bo Nix is out for the season.
Oh yeah. That's good. That's gonna take away a lot.
That's gonna hinder a lot. They got Stidham.
I mean, he has experience, but he's not. That's he's a backup for a reason.
You know who drafted Stidham?
Wasn't Belichick?
Yep, with the Packers. Yep. I mean Patriots.
Hey, he drafted Garoppolo, he drafted Stidham, he drafted you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he
drafted Brady.
Jacoby Brissett. He out of all the quarterbacks he drafted, and Brady was a diamond in the rough that no one seen, right? No one seen him being who he was, and no one even liked the fact that he replaced Drew Bledsoe, because at the time,
I still don't believe it. I still don't.
Look, Drew Bledsoe was the highest selling jersey at the time.
Right.
When he got replaced, he got injured, and Tom Brady stepped in and never stepped out. Like, man, so that was all luck. That was all luck, man. And look, he couldn't do crap with Jimmy Garoppolo, but Kyle Shanahan, he had Jimmy Garoppolo be a Super Bowl quarterback. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's San Fran, though. Oh yeah, by the way,
I know it's a bad day. It was a bad day. It was a bad day. It was a bad day. Oh my gosh. It was a bad day, man. I went to sleep.
Man.
41-6. McCaffrey got hurt. Oh my gosh. I was
y'all ever seen Jamie Foxx hooked up to a tree?
Man, look, in Django.
And that was ass whooping. Matter of fact, it was the wife. The wife.
It was.
You ever said?
Yeah, the gosh.
Hey man, that was a slavery ass beating. I've never seen a defense in the past 10 years win a game like that. And that was the defense.
That was all defense. Hey, look, they won. Rashid Shaheed won the game, opened the kickoff. He won the game.
Oh, I was about to say something crazy.
Yeah, I was hearing. I'm glad you put it back in the vault. But look, they lost 41-6. That touchdown, that won the game. That won the game.
Look to the San Francisco 49er fan base, and to my cousin Bub right here, to Brock Purdy, Glock Purdy, or Pistol Pete Purdy.
Cap Gun Purdy, yeah, he cap gun today.
Cap Gun
My
Purdy.
gosh.
We appreciate that you lost in that type of fashion, and I'm gonna tell you why. It don't look our law. It don't.
You know what? That's yeah.
It makes our loss look 10 times better. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with that. Now,
man, look. At least the Steelers had hope until like a few minutes in the fourth quarter. Man, the Niners, we lost hope. First quarter, it was up. We was like, it's done. We out. Yeah, we can't do it. We seen it.
You shot me in the pinky toe.
That was it. We out. We out. We gone.
That was it.
Gosh, that was a debacle.
No, what was the debacle? Was that Texans and Patriots game? Yo, that was the most diabolical game I've seen in recent years. Both quarterbacks, both teams, both running backs. Ramondre Stevenson, blue magic hair grease.
He got loose.
He got loose, but he also fumbled yet again.
Yeah, he dropped on. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Blah, 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 blah. He forgot to get the chicken soup off of his hand. Yeah, like it's just like, yeah. I mean, then Trey Henderson got hurt. You know what I'm saying? They had CJ Stroud just ain't it, bro. Like it's looking like it.
Listen, after I took him in fantasy last year, and I realized he lost me most of my games. I said, I lost faith in the homie. Okay. I got no faith in him. He got worse and worse since he got drafted.
Because let's be honest, even with the Steeler game, right? Did CJ Stroud beat us as much as we beat ourselves?
No, CJ Stroud was he did his best to give the game away. He said, please win. It's too cold. It's too cold. I don't want it.
Look, he said he gave his hand out and looked away.
Yo, he did his best.
Part with it, please. Like, I mean, he tried to part with it, and Steelers just couldn't part with it. Now, this is what's crazy, right? This is breaking news, right? The Steeler organization wants Aaron Rodgers to come back.
I heard that today. I read that.
Yeah, they want Aaron Rodgers to come back. Now, this is what I will say, right? I'm not opposed to it. I'm not. But The only way I would want him to come back is if one coach coaches. If Brian Flores is there, no. I do
you want
not.
you want to bring back Mike McCarthy for him. You want to run that back. That's what you're trying to do. Okay, you want to run it back. You know what? Hey, guess what?
Those were his best years.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Hey, we don't got LaFleur no more. LaFleur. So
yeah,
so
they didn't he? He got extended.
Yeah, he got extended, so they keeping him. Hey, yo, speaking of quarterbacks coming back to their team, Matt Ryan was hired as the head coach of the Buccaneers, or the former head coach of the Buccaneers. He's been hired as the president of football operations in Atlanta. Matt Ryan is now the president of football operations in Atlanta. Former NFL MVP.
Key to the city, bro.
Mr. Give the game away. When I'm beating the Patriots 24-3.
Best player in Atlanta history, though.
Oh, I hate saying it. Ew.
Yeah, it is what it is. Even with Dion.
No, you know what? No. He's not better. Nah, can't do it.
He was better than Dion in Atlanta.
He wasn't.
Yes, he was. He was.
No.
Yes, he was.
Dion has his best years in Atlanta, man.
Dion has his best years with your team. I would think so.
No, he only played in that. It was 1 year when I got that Super Bowl.
Well,
so I think
Cowboys. He has the best.
I think he had 2 years with the Cowboys. But as far as kick return,
in the Super Bowl,
kick return,
he played both sides of the ball.
Yeah, kick return, punt return. Man, he had to lock down Jerry Rice twice a year, man.
And then on top of that, like I said, on the Cowboys, he played wide receiver and corner.
He did.
Travis Hunter.
He definitely did that.
He caught a ball. He caught a ball on us in the Super Bowl. That's a fact.
Yeah, he did. I mean, they had to. You want to know why? Because Rod Woodson locked down the playmaker. They said, we got to get the ball to somebody else. The halftime came. They splayed Neil O'Donnell an envelope. He said, it's game time.
So, but what I'm saying is Deion Sanders was Travis Hunter before Travis Hunter.
That's why he was the perfect coach for him.
But he wasn't like that in Atlanta. He was decent in Atlanta.
What? No, he was Hall of Fame numbers in Atlanta.
No, I get it, but he wasn't even better than Julio Jones in Atlanta.
He was.
No.
Yo, man,
get away with that.
I'm not letting you get away with that because because he was the best corner in the league in those years. He was also the best punt returner in those years. Now he didn't play. You know what I'm saying? And he was still playing baseball then. He was still playing baseball. I think he was playing for the Yankees. I think he was still.
Hold on. Yeah, keep talking because I want to see something.
So, Matt Ryan, president of football operations. Kevin Stefanski is the Falcons' head coach. I think that's a good move because now, as much as I don't like Stefanski, as much as he played Shador, what he did do, he developed Baker Mayfield. He helped Baker. He helped Baker become Baker, man.
Oh. So the Atlanta Falcons, by rank, this is how it goes. Number 4, Mike Vick. Number 4.
Interesting. Okay.
Number 4.
That's interesting.
Hold on. Yeah, Mike Vick.
How many years did Mike Vick play for Atlanta?
3.
You got
3. I think 2 or 3. One of them.
I thought he played more than that. Okay.
Or maybe. I think. Hold on. Mike Vick played.
I don't know.
I'll look it up.
All right. Good.
What it do, Daniel? Hey, man, after this podcast, I'm on my way to it. All right, so number 3 is Julio Jones.
Really?
Number 2 is Deion Sanders.
Jesse Tuggle, number 1.
Number 1 is Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is the best Atlanta Falcon ever. He is. Because like I said, I don't disagree with you when you say that Deion is the best player who ever touched an Atlanta jersey by far is Deion Sanders. But a person in their tenure at Atlanta, Matt Ryan had to, bro. He played damn near like a decade into some change. You know what I'm saying?
He played a long time.
So the only thing that we can say about Matt Ryan is that
he folded in the Super Bowl. But so I remember having this conversation. So is Matt Ryan better than Ben Roethlisberger?
I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for sure. Everybody says that about me, though, bro. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody says that about me, though. But yeah, go ahead, bro.
Is Matt Ryan better than Ben Roethlisberger?
Without biasness.
No bias.
No. Not at all. Not even close.
Why not? Now, why? Oh, so not close. Okay, why not?
Okay. Matt Ryan had his best numbers with who?
Julio.
And Tony Gonzalez, am I correct? Some
Yeah,
Tony
Julio,
Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez. Who was the other receiver on the other side? Was it Ripley?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so. That's it. Big Ben had Hall of Fame numbers with at least 10 receivers. Juju Smith-Schuster, Antonio Brown, running backs, even Le'Veon Bell, Hines Ward, Antoine Randall L, Santonio Holmes. The list can keep going on.
That's cool. So here's the thing though. With all that, Ben never won an MVP.
Yo, why you keep talking about this MVP conversation, man?
Because I don't know why MVPs don't matter to you. I don't know why MVP. I don't know why they don't matter to you. They matter to me. Like that, if you're voted the best player in the NFL, you're the best player in the NFL that year.
Okay, so Matt Ryan, even with an MVP, is ranked top 10 best quarterbacks of all times. Am I correct?
I didn't say that. I'm saying Ben. I'm just saying Ben Roethlisberger.
But Ben is. He's ninth. He's ninth on the list. He's ninth. Matt Ryan ain't top 20. So how can we then?
So how come? So as good as Ben was, and believe me, I'm not knocking Ben. Ben had 5,000-yard seasons. Ben had done some miracles. He's the comeback king.
Hold on. Matter of fact, let's keep it real. Let's pitch you a fastball. Hope you can catch it, Bub. I know you like baseball. We used to play it all the time back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if you can hit this real quick. Matt Ryan ain't better than Phillip Rivers.
Interesting.
That win margin don't matter to me.
So I think now talent-wise, honestly, mm-hmm. Just having just those 3 quarterbacks, I'm not gonna mention a bunch of others. Just with Ben, Phillip, and Matt. Talent-wise, I think Ben is third talent-wise. Right? I don't think he is a good of a pre-snap reader, you know.
Where do we let me ask you this question. Where do we start football at?
I mean, playing in the streets.
Backyard, right? Street, backyard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Big Ben is, man.
So, but I'm just, putting my thing out there, right? Pause. heavy on a glaze.
Yeah, heavy.
Yeah, that was. Hey, I haven't pulled that back. Put that back in the vault. Put that back in the locker.
Jesus Christ! You need to put that on top of your hat.
That was bad.
The Tasmanian devil eat that. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Nah, but pre-snap defense. The reason why Ben Roethlisberger has to play backyard football is because he missed the first read. So now he has to snap the ball. My bad, Hines. Let me scramble some more. Oh, I see you, Heath. My Plex. You go. I'm gonna run some more. I'm gonna throw this dude off me. So he was bad at that, right? Now, between him and Rivers, I think they have the strongest arm. Their arm, like they could throw rockets, man. They could throw rockets. I think ball placement that might go to Matt Ryan. Ball placement might go to Matt Ryan. I don't. Deep ball, Ben. Ben Roethlisberger throws a mean deep ball.
You think Matt Ryan throws a ball better than Phillip Rivers, bro?
No, I said ball placement. Just putting the ball on target. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Phillip Rivers is probably the like he's a competitor. He's a straight dog. And I'm not even saying this about him. And if I'm saying this, these are margins. You know what I'm saying? Because all three of these quarterbacks are crazy talented. But Ben is the winner. Out of all these ones, Ben is the winner. He maximized everything he got. His size, his strength, his pump faking is crazy. Like
there's only one in that era. There is only one overrated, diabolical quarterback with zero skill, but all gameplay.
Eli.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The rest of them were talented. Eli, it's like Peyton Manning just sneezed and here comes Eli. Like
he's a little bit of a sweat. Like
no, look, it was solid and liquid snake.
What?
What you mean? What? Solid and liquid snake. You ever play Metal Gear Solid?
That's what I'm thinking you're going to. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Solid was more of the, big, bulky, you know what I'm saying? And Liquid was the offspring, even though Liquid won sometimes, Solid won the most.
Yeah.
So
look, I think the most talented quarterback at that time was Peyton Manning.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I think he's the most talented, but Brady is the winner. Brady's the gamer. He is the winner. And he developed.
To be honest with you, I don't think, and I'm gonna get shot down for saying this, but I don't care. It's my opinion. I don't think Brady was a great quarterback how everybody says he is. He's not a great quarterback.
I don't think it's the best quarterback. So
Yo, hold on. I think he is the best football player to ever live.
Nope.
I didn't say he is. I mean, the objective is winning, right? He's a winner.
He's a winner. Mm-hmm.
You can't juggle this, bro. Pause. Whoa. All right, but you can't string this along. Tom Brady is by far the best winner of our time. Period.
The best winner. Yes, the best winner. But I wouldn't say football player.
I have to declare him the best football player because he's a winner.
Okay.
He got more wins. He got more wins than anyone that you can ever name.
That's, you know what?
More Super Bowls. Look, hold on. He got 7 Super Bowls. He got more Super Bowls alone than the organizations with the top rings.
Than every organization.
Yeah, than every organization.
Yeah.
So if you can't say that he ain't the best football player to ever live, it's diabolical. But I wouldn't say the best quarterback.
So
because quarterback is a position. When you put on a jersey, you become a player.
Right. So I think the best player of all time is Jerry Rice. He leads everybody in football history in touchdowns. He leads everybody in the history of football in yards. And like, I'm not just saying receiving yards, total yards. He leads every receive, and it's not even close. Either one of those numbers isn't even close. So he's one of the very few wide receivers to even win Offensive Player of the Year.
See, hey, write in the comments who y'all think the best player is, y'all. I want to see this. But the best player to me of all times, number 20.
Oh, Barry?
Come on, man.
Oh, okay.
Barry got it. Yo, he didn't have a team, and he took him to the playoffs with no team. It was him by himself. It was him.
Yeah, he the only player he really had, he had like two Hall of Fame linemen on his team, but other than that, he never had a quarter. Like, his quarterbacks was Herman Moore was it was all defense was decent, but it was him, man. It was him.
Yeah, like, he didn't have a quarterback or nobody. So I would have to say, replace his career with Emmitt Smith.
I definitely if he had that offensive line that Emmitt Smith had, legendary. He would have played more than 9 seasons or 10 seasons. He would have played longer.
Yeah, they wasn't protecting him at all. They wasn't opening gaps for him or none of that stuff. He had to get jiggy to get open. He had to, yo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He was.
I'm not, and by far, shout out to Jerry Rice, the best wide receiver. I don't care what nobody say. You can't put Randy Moss, T.O. Now, I don't care who you put there. The only person that can probably match to Jerry Rice, and only for a couple seasons, is Antonio Brown. That is it.
But the thing is, though, you have to pick which seasons, right? Because
for 6 seasons, six.
Look, with Jerry Rice, I would have to pick. Now, if we pick 6 straight seasons, I have to pick with look, because Antonio only leads that in yards and receptions, not touchdowns, and it's only by that much. And you go 7 seasons, Jerry Rice wipes. Now, if you pick
White, oh, he's wilding. I ain't saying stop being a 40. You're being a 49er.
No,
right
man.
now,
look, no. Whoa. Hey, I'm talking about numbers, man. I'm talking about numbers. It's not just to being a 49er fan. It's the numbers. Like, Jerry Rice had seasons with 16 touchdowns or more. He about like 5 of those. Tom never had that.
Like, I mean, but Devontae Adams just had 12 or 13 touchdown seasons without 1,000 yards.
Look, that's 12, 13. I said 16 and up in a 12-game season.
Only 3 more, cuz.
And they ain't never had it. In a 12-game season, Jerry Rice had 20 touchdowns in a 12-game shortened season.
I mean, I guess, but
that's crazy, man. That's bananas. So as for total touchdowns, not a player, not a running back, not a quarterback. I mean, or receiver has that. The quarterbacks probably they threw for more touchdowns, but as far as getting in the end zone, there's not a player that has close to total yards or total touchdowns than Jerry Rice. It's not even close. Number 2 is ways away.
I don't think Randy Moss is ways away, though. I don't think he's.
Randy Moss is ways away from Jerry Rice numbers, man. My gosh, it's not even close. It's not close. That's fact. That's facts.
No, pull up the stats, bro, because I'm not.
I got you.
That shit.
I got you. Look, hey, look.
Because you on some other shit right now.
It's not close.
I don't like this 49ers praise that you doing right now.
Listen, it's Jerry. It's Jerry, man.
I mean, it's cool. Jerry's cool, but you know what I'm saying? It's not far ways away. Like, that's a conversation.
It's far away. That's
far.
A conversation. It's far.
Randy
Randy Moss.
All right,
so look.
Jerry.
So, Randy Moss, 15,292 yards. That's his yards, right? Jerry Rice.
How many seasons?
He played, I think, 14 seasons.
Who, Randy?
Yep.
Okay.
Jerry 22.
Played what?
Jerry played 20 seasons. He has 22,895 yards.
So he played 6 more seasons than him,
yeah,
and he only has 7,000 more yards than him.
Yeah, 1,000 yards a season. Over 1,000 yards a season.
No.
Over 1,000 yards a season.
Cut half of them and cut that whole thing in half, and then you got the real number.
All right, let's look at Jerry Rice in 14 seasons.
Yeah, Jerry Rice in 14 seasons. That's what you got to compare it to. That's what you got to compare it to.
That's crazy. You got to cut somebody off so someone else can catch up. That's like,
bro. No wide receiver in the world played 20 seasons, bro.
Hey, availability is the best ability.
Man, I don't want to hear that, dog. That nigga is Aaron Rodgers before Aaron Rodgers played for the Steelers. That's what I'm saying.
Let's see.
Aaron Rodgers played 18 years. Of course, he's gonna have a fucking record for passing and shit. Come on, man.
Listen, Tom Brady, right? Come on, like but no, it's. I'm trying. Look, I'm trying to get the stats for 14 seasons.
Dog, first 14 first 14. First 14.
I would have to count because I'm trying to get that. Let's go season to season. Let's go season to season.
You got to. Here, matter of fact, you pull up Jerry's, I'll pull up Randy's. Just so we can compare. Hold on. Stats by year.
So we got to
start from first season.
Wait, hold on.
Nah, brother. Come on now.
I got you. Don't worry. I got you.
Dang.
All right. So to 98. So from 85 to 98. So the first year, the rookie season, Jerry Rice had 927 yards and 3 touchdowns. So
hold on, time out.
Okay, go ahead.
Randy Moss had rookie season had 1,300 yards with 17 touchdowns.
Beautiful. All right, year two. Jerry Rice had 1,500 yards, 1,570, and 15 touchdowns.
Okay, second year, Randy Moss had 1,413 with 11 touchdowns.
Beautiful. 87, third year, 12 game season. Jerry has 1,000 yards, 1,078, 22 touchdowns.
Randy Moss, third year, 1,437 with 15 touchdowns.
15 touchdowns, right. All right. Next year, 1306, 9 touchdowns.
1,233, 10 touchdowns.
There you go. All right. Next year, 1,483, 17 touchdowns. 1,483 yards, 17 touchdowns.
Okay, this is the year that what's his name got hurt. Randy Moss got hurt in 2002 and only played how many games? 8 games.
8 games. So what was his yards?
1,347 with 7 touchdowns.
Beautiful.
Jesus.
It's like, hey, like games? I said, look, 12 games, 22 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, everybody got something there. All right, so the next year, 1,502, 13 touchdowns.
Next year, 1,632, 17 touchdowns.
Oh, that's nice. All right, next year, 1,206, 14 touchdowns.
he got hurt this year too. 767 with 13 touchdowns.
I like that 13. All right, the next year 1201, 10 touchdowns. That's a down year. That's a down year for the homie.
1205, 8 touchdowns with Oakland.
No, they neck and neck on that one. Next year 1503, 15 touchdowns.
553 with 3 touchdowns. That's a bad year.
How many games he played?
4.
Okay, all right. He got injured or something. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
1499, 13 touchdowns.
Hey yo, wow.
This gotta be the Brady year.
1499 with 23 touchdowns.
That obviously that gotta be the Brady year. And it is. Yeah,
his first year in New England.
Yeah. The next year, you got 1848 with 15 touchdowns.
Oh, I'm not even gonna read that. 1848?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I ain't reading that.
Now,
he got 800 yards more than a homie. What you want me to say? Shit.
Oh dang. So okay, all right.
You only got a G. What the hell?
So
next year.
The next year, 1254, 8 touchdowns.
Next year, 1264 with 13 touchdowns.
Oh man, see, I'm liking that. All right, this year, he only played 2 games, so he got 78 yards and 1 touchdown.
Randy Moss only played 2 years at the end of his New England tenure. It got 139 with 3 touchdowns.
Oh, okay. You say one. Dude, you say one. How many games? How many games?
2 games.
2 games, 139. Oh, 139. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think this will be the last year here, I guess, for Randy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he got 1157 with 9 touchdowns.
No, this is the Minnesota year. He went to Minnesota back. He went back to Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
And he ended up getting 174 with 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm saying. It's evenly matched, bro. It's not crazy, yo. It's not crazy. It's not. I read the numbers. Anything that you said except that 18, that's diabolical. Listen. Look, bow down to you. 18 is crazy. But the rest of the years were
1,000 yards and 22 touchdowns on 12 games.
Yo, but Randy Moss,
that's nuts.
14. He played 14.
He played 14. And when did he get that year?
He had 1503 with 23 touchdowns.
Man, look, 12 game season. Dang, shoot. But that's what I'm saying. But then it keep going. See, and then it stops for him. But it keep going for Rice is now coming down, and even in his last years, he's putting up.
Randy. Randy's coming down from that too. That's what I'm saying.
I was mad that he had a bad year in San Fran. I was swole. I'm thinking this dude going to turn up, and I'm like, man, he had a bad year in San Fran, man. I thought he was going to turn up.
Yo, let me tell you. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Yo, let me tell you something. Check me out. Guess whose stats these are? 1499, 8 touchdowns. 1698 with 13 touchdowns. 1834 with 10 touchdowns. 12.
Oh, that's Antonio Brown. That's Antonio Brown. Yeah, that's Antonio Brown.
These are Jerry Rice numbers, though, bro.
Yeah, but they stopped.
Yeah, because he got CTE, coke, tobacco, and ecstasy. You know how that is. That's what he had. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But Antonio Brown, he played in the era you couldn't put your hands on folks. Randy Moss came in '98, so he was in the era at first, and you could still hit a dude in the chest. I was going to say something wild. You can still, but you can hit a dude in the chest. You know what I'm saying? There was no defensive receiver, so Randy came up in that 98. Jerry, man, he came up. They said, forget the rules. Hit him.
Yo, I'm introducing one of my good friends, right? I met him on TikTok. Real good dude, yo. Solid. He's a Baltimore Raven fan. And he's like a brother to me now. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And how you gonna say geez? Stop, yo, don't do that to my people, yo.
It's a Raven. Listen, it's not as bad as Cleveland. It's not as bad as Cleveland. I'm not gonna say
That's
it.
a fact. Hey,
It's
yo,
not. It's Baltimore, man. My
hey, yo,
my
and let me
my
tell
folk
you,
used to live by the old stadium, Oriole Stadium, man.
and let me tell you, his music is incredible. If y'all ever get a chance, go look him up. It's my boy Dev, man. What's up, Dev? What's the
What's the
deal?
word, people?
What's happening, man? Oh, that you from B-more, huh?
You know it, baby. Nah, man, for
Man,
real, man.
No doubt. Hey, you can turn on your camera, bro.
Yeah, look, I'm trying to get it together. Look, I had to get my light set up and all that. I just built this desk. I'm trying to get situated.
Yeah,
ah,
no doubt.
word up, no doubt, man. Hey, look, I got folk in Baltimore, man. They used to live by the old Oriole Stadium, the
Oh,
old baseball stadium, and I swear all the homes are connected. If my aunt didn't have this colorful lamp, I would have got lost.
I'm
I
trying to
thought I
tell
was,
you.
I thought. I thought I was in the Cosby show looking at all the like every home look the same. What's going on?
Nah, that's diabolical. But look, man.
Nah, it be like that though. Like you need that yellow brick road to get home, yo.
Yo, for real, man. The
Nah, but
7-Eleven was popping too back in the day, man.
no, for real. Hey, since there's a Baltimore Raven fan on here, like I said, no Baltimore or Pittsburgh slander on this show because of my bro Dev. You know what I'm saying? When
Come
it's
on now.
game week, me and him ain't gonna talk on game week. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as anything else, you know what I'm saying? That's my bro.
And as
So
long as you ain't from Cleveland, all right, all
Nah,
hey,
bets is
For
off.
sure. For sure. I don't
hey
know
yo,
any I didn't know humans lived in Cleveland.
They don't. You're right. They do not. They are mutants. They came from Lake Erie, and they eat gravel. They eat gravel. They cooked gravel. That's what they eat. They are not real people.
no, it's so funny, yo. My cousin hates people from Cleveland. I don't know why. I have no idea
I
why.
didn't hate
I didn't
Cleveland anything that touches it.
look. I didn't have my peoples up here from Cleveland because I got peoples in Cleveland, like homies, real homies. And he was rolling his eyes the whole time because I said they was from Cleveland. I don't know why. It was
Trying to
not.
tell you. You
Um,
remember Lion King when Mufasa said that's the part that you don't touch. You must
Yes.
never go there. That's Cleveland.
Yes.
Like
hey, okay. So real quick, Dave, I
mm-hmm.
want to know because, like I said, we Steeler fans. Well, this dumbass nigga, he is San Fran, Pittsburghy, and I don't know
That's
how
right.
that
That's
works.
that's a little weird.
The Pittsburgh 49ers. That's all.
so, so this is my question to you, yo.
Mm-hmm.
With everything going on, right? With both of our organizations, because we're both in turmoil right now. Let's keep it real.
Right.
We both shot in the foot.
Right.
So who if say you was a GM, right, at the Baltimore
Mm-hmm.
Ravens, right? Because you're a heavy advocator, man, like heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you want a head coach right now?
To be honest, man, one thing that I've been preaching about for us as an organization, and I feel like it just gets so lost in translation, is as good as a coach, as good as a guy can be, they must fit the culture for the city that they are coaching in. I do not care how much of paperwork tells me you're fit to be here, right?
Hey, Dab, do me a favor. Turn on your camera so I can do this for editing
Oh,
purposes,
my
bro.
bad. Here we go. My fault. I thought I was good.
My dog.
Oh, we here now.
And he got the Lamar. Wow. He coming ready. He said, so what? We went home. He in
Look,
Cancun right now. I'm freezing. I'm out in the streets.
Hey, hold on. He came and picked us up. He picked us up from the stadium, nigga.
I was the driver. I was the driver. I said, you know what? Measy, don't even worry about it. I'll come pick you up, bro. Don't even trip. I got you. I got you.
Look, it's
Don't
so
even trip.
crazy. My bro was on some shit like, don't worry, you coming with us next week.
Don't even trip, bro. We'll as mad as I am, we'll pick you up because it's love at the end of the day. But no, truly, I just feel like when it comes to, I don't want to take it to a literal black and white rudimentary explanation of it, but you have to have some type of grittiness. If I could pick, I want Brian Flores as our head coach, bro. A lot of people want him as DC. I think you have to have the mentality of, let's look at him at the Vikings, right? You go in there with the mentality of, I got hired to fix something. I got brought here because not only do they appreciate my expertise, they think I'm capable to fix something. Not only fix something, fix a problem from 2 other, 3 other, 4 other guys before me.
Right.
I think Brian Flores, we get Mike McDaniel to dial these OC calls up for Lamar Jackson. It's gonna look spooky, bro. I just feel like we need a gunslinger, a guy that believes in the ability of the offense. Mike McDaniel, yeah, he didn't do as good as a head coach, but I think we can all agree he know how to dial up a play. He knows how to dial up a play.
My cousin was just saying that.
Hey, Dad, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Greg Roman is available. Would you take him back as OC?
Yes for talent, no for progression. If that makes sense. Yes for talent, no for progression. We cannot.
We totally get what you're saying.
I understand.
It's like we cannot commit to this, and I feel like I love Uncle John. Thank you for everything you did, but we started getting too comfortable with consistency. Yeah, John is a good coach. 5 out of 7 days in the week. We need all 7 days. We need all 7 days. If we want to compete and have this 2-time MVP wasting his prime years on bad coaching decisions, I can't get behind that. I can get behind Lamar making a mistake. You know why? Because he's on the field. I can't get behind a head coach making him look bad.
This is what I'm talking about. This is why I love.
I like you. I like you, Dad. I like you, Dad.
I can't get behind it, dude.
Yeah. Listen, you start talking some intelligence. I like you, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. And I gotta give my flowers to my boy. It's crazy the power of the internet, right? You could we say this all the time. Google is so free. You can either look at it from the standpoint of, this is my team and I'm gonna formulate fake reasons on why we are here. Or I could say, well, when I Google the Ravens, yeah, we have been struggling. Okay, I look at these numbers. Well, that does indicate a struggle. I'm not here to argue what is fake. I'm looking at right now, we are in the same progress as where the Patriots were at their rebuild. Fire everybody. Fire everybody.
TNT.
Hey, Mr. Belichick, thank you so much, because you have gotten us so many things. You gotta go, though. You got to go. If we want to move forward,
it's all relationship though. When it comes to the head coach, it's relationship with the front office, and then they're the middleman from the players to the owners. So when you lose a Tom Brady, right? Because him and Belichick had beef, and he had to leave. So now the communication from player to owner is not there. The buy-in of the Patriot way isn't there, right? When you have beef,
there's an echo.
Is it me?
Is it me?
I think so. No, we good now. I think.
All right,
we good.
all right. So when you have an issue between Lamar Jackson and John Harbaugh, ownership is like, wait a minute, I can't understand the person I'm paying the most, and I need someone that can be a better conduit for the team. So as consistent as John Harbaugh was or is, when the relationship's messed up, the communication's gone, and I can't do it.
See, I think the biggest problem with even John Harbaugh, because John Harbaugh got the same problem that Mike Tomlin had. And the problem is they're drafting players and conforming game plans to beat the Ravens. And the Ravens is doing the same thing to us.
Yes.
What about a Super Bowl?
Well, you have to beat
he's too busy.
You got to beat King Henry first. If you can't tackle King Henry, you ain't gonna win. So I gotta give people to tackle King Henry.
I mean, but still, all in all, though, right? The main objective. Look, nigga, I'm letting you know, I'm not cooking oodles and noodles without broth, nigga. I'm just not. It's not gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? You expect me to eat watered noodles, nigga?
From the tap?
From the tap. No filter.
Yeah.
No filter. Straight.
This is
Are you kidding me?
I don't understand it. Like, why don't, because normal teams like the Rams, they don't build a team around who's going to beat the Seahawks.
They do. They formulate a team who's going to be, because with the top of your division, when you see them twice a year, that's why teams start looking like that, right? Because the Seahawks, I got to bolster my defense because I'm tired of getting passed on by Matt Stafford and them guys, right? So the Niners is like, yo, guess what? We have to beat the Seahawks because Richard Sherman got head knuckle Crabtree looking like a toddler.
That would be a good argument, except for this is only Sam Darnold's first year. They was not thinking about that when they came for like this is his first year. So how are they going to be like, oh, we're going to get somebody to beat the Seahawks? We're like, fuck it, we're San Francisco.
You're San Francisco, and San Fran was looking up to the Rams. They weren't looking down. They weren't looking down. The Seahawks looking up. You look when your obstacle every year is the people you win a division playoffs. I don't care if you're 6-9 or if you're 12-4.
Right.
You win the playoffs. So you structure your team to beat that. And that's why Tomlin and Harbaugh kept going at it, because they knew, hey, if the Ravens is on top, we may mess around and go 9-8, and they go 10-7, and because they beat us and they're in the playoffs and we're not. Just like it happened this year.
The Seahawks were built to beat the Rams. That is a diabolical take, yo.
It's true.
I will say that is a wild take. I cannot agree to that.
The defense, because they built their team on defense and running the ball. Right now, when they lost Aaron Donald, their run defense became less.
Here's the and actually unbiasedly, you're not wrong, but here's the only reason why I will say that's less likely. For the past, let's take a time block of 10 years. They haven't been, no, let's take a time block of 5 years. They haven't been neck and neck franchises and or rivalry enough to say that.
No, but they're always looking up. They're always looking up. Cleveland's always looking up. Cincinnati's always looking up.
But in the
looking up nothing.
in the dynamic of our franchise, though, specifically ours, I would say that example would work for maybe any other rivalry except ours. Since 33, they've been around. We didn't come around till 96. Since 96, both franchises go, oh shit, okay, they're building defense. Hey guys, we're gonna spend all our money on defense because that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Hey guys, to Mike Tom, they're struggling to get a quarterback right now. They're kind of making impromptu decisions in the quarterback slot. Why don't we get that one guy no one wants? What's his name? Lamar? Fuck it, book him. That it's literally been, if they don't do it, we will. If they do it and we can't, we try to find another kryptonite, another backdoor, and another backdoor. Because let's be honest, the Browns, and they shouldn't even be in our conference, to be
they're
honest.
They're always looking up. They're always at the bottom looking up. Say, you know what? They got TJ and T Sizzle. I'm gonna get me a Myles Garrett.
Ooh.
We don't care. We do not care.
We do not care. And I'm gonna be honest, those two franchises, because of the decisions they have made, are crippled for the next 5 years.
At least.
Joe Burrow and his bestie Jamar Chase are over there throwing Wilson save us flags.
That's fun. I like that.
But guess what? You guys left LSU with, we're going to go to a franchise and take it over. Well, guess what? That franchise didn't believe that, obviously. They didn't give you the weapons you needed. They said, you brought your buddy from school. That should be enough, right?
Should be, right? Yeah.
and got him a bag.
Yeah, he did.
And
so it's like
T. Higgins got a bag, too. He got paid like a number one. That's a fact.
And I'm going to be honest. Ooh, this could potentially be hot. But if I'm Joe Burrow, I'm throwing it to T. Higgins more than I'm throwing it to Jamar Chase. He's the most expensive decoy in the NFL.
That's a fact.
He might be one of the between him and, no offense, between him and DK, they might be the most expensive decoys I've ever seen.
It's no offense at all. It is no offense at all.
Seen.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna say this, man.
Don't.
They overpriced. They overpriced. They D-size trying to get DK.
Pause. Whoa.
Push play. So and it was like, DK, that's $40 million a year. Be number one. Matter of fact, be elite. He was like, I never was.
I rather punch a fan, actually.
I'd rather do that. Yeah. They overpriced him all day long. They overpriced TJ. They overpriced him. I ain't gonna go there, but yeah.
No offense taken. Whose fault that was? Your fault, because you were the one that was talking about, let's get DK to replace GP.
No, that was not it. See,
that was your
no, it wasn't, because we didn't get him to replace him. We got him at the same time. There was a point in time they were both on the roster, and we were all like, yes, we have two receivers. And then GP was like, I don't want to be here. They said, man, we want volunteers, not hostages, and they let him go.
Why do you keep saying he didn't want to be here? Never said.
He posted it. He posted on Instagram and Twitter.
You gotta.
I showed you. You was like, no, you didn't. No, I did. So I showed you. It posted on Twitter and Instagram, and he deleted it. But it was confirmed, and he said, "Hey, I forced Buddy's hand." Talking about Omar Khan.
So let me ask this question. Let me ask this question before we get out of here. Hey, Dev. Oh boy, who's the MVP of the league? Matthew Stafford or Drake May?
Oh no, let him pick who it is. Let him pick who. It might not be those two to him. It might be somebody else.
No, it's only out of those two. It's only out of those two. However, because can you lay down?
Hard.
Oh my God.
I love dogs.
She like this.
Yeah, facts. Dog's a rider.
It might take a little fact check because I don't want to say the wrong number. But I'm guessing off the top of my head, based off the last number I saw, 50-something touchdowns.
For Matt Stafford, yes, sir.
I don't know what we are even debating anymore.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am not, me personally, I am not giving a guy who is in his second year, yes, he's balling. Yes, he's balling. Drake May, shout out to you, brother. But if Josh Allen gets a pity MVP, let's give the MVP to the right guy this year. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Is that fair to say?
It's not fair to call him pity MVP. But I'm gonna let that go.
Hold on. Listen. I'm backing out because
listen. I'm not going. You're the guest, but it's not a pity MVP. And
you don't think so?
I'm gonna leave it right there. No.
All right. All right, I'll leave it at that.
Hey, Bub. That was a pity MVP, bro.
Now,
Because
guess what? Not okay. So you want to talk about it? Okay.
This is what we're gonna do because you're the one who sparked it, nigga. That's how.
Nah, he said pity MVP. He couldn't say MVP. He called it pity.
It was because I mean, if we pull up the numbers, if we just go 2024 Josh Allen, 2024 Lamar Jackson, you're gonna look at it. And actually, let's say I don't put the year on it, and if I went, hey, what do you think about this guy's stats? And it was Lamar, you'd be like, holy hell. And I show you Josh Allen's from the same year, you'd be like, oh yeah. You'd guess. I say, which one would be MVP? You would never, ever, ever say Josh Allen. But guess who they gave it to?
Guess what? You're totally right. But the crazy thing is, the game was played on the field, and we watched the season, and then we said, "Hey, man, how many Pro Bowlers does the Ravens have? 9. How many Pro Bowlers did Buffalo have? 2. So Lamar done more with less."
You mean Josh did more?
Josh.
Josh Allen did more but less. So that's why I don't say it's a pity MVP.
I say it's a pity MVP because this is the only reason why. In terms and essence of the word quarterback and what the position entitles, you're supposed to be able to lead a team. And we saw this year, Josh can't lead a team for shit.
That's where the excuse comes in, where it's kind of diabolical, right? And it's unethical because, you know what you were starting out with in training camp. You knew. So we can't say, oh, he only had 2. It's his job to make those players. It's his job.
And he did more or less. And that's all. He did more with less, and he let. I mean, man.
Hold on. Who did? Yo. He had Zay Flowers. He had Nelson Aguilar.
He had 9 Pro Bowlers.
And
9 Pro Bowlers. Oh,
Can we say
and Henry? And Henry.
Joe Burrow went to the Super Bowl with no one.
He absolutely did. He totally did. The offensive line. He still had Jamar, but he had no offensive line. The O line was garbage, and he was getting hit left and right. I'm surprised he made it through that season.
However, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you cool. But what I'm saying though is, you're saying 9 Pro Bowlers, right? And this is not even to defend it, because this is real. I said Lamar should have won that year, and you know it. I said Lamar should have won, but you saying 6 Pro Bowlers? I mean, 9 Pro Bowlers. 6 of them was on a defense game. 6 of them.
And total on that. So that translates to the wins, right? So when it comes to Josh Allen, it was him and Cook.
I mean, can Lamar throw a deep bomb to Roquan Smith?
I mean, he had better receivers than Buffalo. Now the only issue I have with Baltimore receivers.
Hold on,
is that they dropped the ball.
Whoa.
Agreed.
They dropped the ball. So
I agree.
That's what Buffalo's leading receiver that year.
Wasn't Diggs.
Let me go ahead.
No, I got it. Don't worry about it.
It was what, Stevenson? That was his name?
No. Dalton Kincaid.
Okay. The tight end. Yeah, tight end was dope. Tight end dope. Yeah.
Had over 1,200 yards.
And he's a dog.
He's a straight dog.
And he's a dog.
What Mark Andrews was. He's what Mark Andrews was.
He's worth the $40 million we just gave to Mark.
Yeah, that's
so. But I'm just saying, I don't think it was a pity MVP, and that's
bad. Hold on,
middle of a losing season, $40 million. Matter of fact, I'll give you one better. I give you one better.
Wound right here. That hurts my
I give you one better.
Season.
I give you one better. And guess what? Lamar was not active when he got that 40 M's. Tyler was.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we said, this guy who I love Mark. Okay. This guy who single-handedly took away what we were supposed to have last year. Let's give him 40 mil in the middle of us losing this year. I don't get it, but that's why, not to go backwards, in the conversation of who's going to be the head coach, you have to be ready to be fluid and be willing to change. Steve Biscotti's presser told me one thing and one thing only. If you're not going to listen to what he has to say, you will not be in Baltimore long.
But that's why I don't want Brian Flores.
You really?
That's why.
I like him.
No, I'm going to tell you why. Because it's to the point where, okay, as much as Tua Tagovailoa sucks, we all know that. I mean, yes. but he doesn't like suck. Like he doesn't like.
He has the capability, but maybe the brain is too damaged to where he's not. He just I don't know what's wrong with Tua. Actually,
like Tua is. He's below average, but above bad. If that makes
would you
sense.
call would you call him mid? He's mid.
He's the definite. He's extremely mid.
Yeah, he's literally the definition of mid.
Hold on,
he's extraordinary.
Mid. Mid. No,
it is hell.
That's mid.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. We got a name for that. Pedestrian.
Yes.
There you go.
Pedestrian. Yes. He's very pedestrian.
Okay. So if he's pedestrian, I understand that. But Brian Flores, your job is the upkeep, the team, no matter what you got. What you got. As a grown man that comes from, bub, we ripped on each other all time, all this, day. But one thing we ain't never do as cousins, we around all of each other all the time. We fight, cuss each other, whatever.
Hey,
but we never put each other down personally. Never.
No, we never did that. Quick update. It is 7-10.
What?
Indiana's leading by 3 points. Miami just scored a third. Beginning of the third, 11 minutes. 11 minutes left.
Oh, dang. So
Miami just scored a touchdown, like 50-yard run.
Damn. So look,
they're good.
That's what I'm trying to say, though. Brian Flores does a lot of like talking down to his players instead of motivating them. See, that's the one thing that I liked about Mike Tomlin. He is a motivator. He's not a good coach.
Yes.
Huh. No, I don't know if I don't know if I can say he's not a good coach, but he's a good leader. He's a great leader.
Listen,
he is a great motivator.
Harrison, the DPOY of the NFL, tells me that you're not a good coach. That's all I need to hear.
So I know because he's been on a Mike Tomlin hate tour for a whole year now. Ever since he did the Pivot podcast. So but when other players from him, he got sour grapes from his last year. Now, one thing I definitely stand 10 toes with James Harrison about Tomlin is that he told Harrison, "Hey, you're going to have a bigger role." And this was TJ's first or second year or whatever. And he ended up he kept playing TJ. He was like, dang, if I wasn't going to if you didn't want me here like this, and that's the sour grapes.
That is so unbiasedly, though. That is such and here's where we go back to a little bit to the intangibles of the game. James Harrison, why do you feel like you need to prove your worth to an organization like the Steelers? To a young guy, that mentality is so sour. Imagine a Ray Lewis not coaching up the young guy underneath him, and rather bitching and moaning about what your capability or about how your skill set is not being utilized to the max. You're James Harrison. You don't need a resume anymore. Why? I hate that, bro. Veterans have right now in this league and a little bit towards the tail end of his league, they had the need to prove their resume. These kids grew up in middle school watching you. You think TJ Watt needs to hear that you're the head guy here? No, no, like what? I grew up watching this guy push a sled of thousands of pounds,
Right.
rep after rep after rep. You think TJ Watt didn't watch the same footage?
Facts.
You don't need to show your resume.
That's like being in rap talking about who's Jay-Z. I don't know who Jay-Z is.
And imagine Jay-Z right now. That is a great. Imagine Jay-Z rapping right now, still like he was a young nigga. We think, damn, is he broke or what?
Yeah.
Right. Did he grow? Did he grow at all?
Imagine him igniting a beef. Imagine Jay-Z beefing with J. Cole. Well, what's the point? You guys are on the same team. You signed in the Rock Nation. You want him to. Now you're threatened by the guy underneath you.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I just can't get. I just can't get behind that ideology. We need more of the old school. I might dig in you. I might get on you today. But when we get out here on this next drive, it's because I'm showing you something, not because I know more than you. It's because wisdom is only used in a technical practice. If I know all this knowledge and I give it to you and you cannot go out and use that knowledge, that is exactly what it is. I want to give wisdom. Wisdom is actionable knowledge. That is the difference between. I could know all day. I could read this book and it's from NASA and it says build a rocket ship 101. Does that mean I know how to do it? Nope.
All you are now is a library at that point. You just it's a shelter for knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
This knowledge is not wisdom.
Application for a knowledge that I already have. So without the proper application, you just hold it. You keep information hostage.
Great.
Yeah.
If you can action it.
So we're about to get out of here. I want to know.
I got a moment after that.
Yeah, for sure. Dev, before you go, first of all, thank you, good brother. I love you to death.
Of course, I've been meaning to get up here, man. I've been meaning to.
Hey yo, now you family.
I'm here now.
Yeah, you winning now. Yeah,
I'm here now.
So look. This week we interviewing the champion Zab Judah, right? On Thursday, we interviewing Zab Judah. So I want to know, is there a question that you want me to ask Zab Judah personally?
Oh, man. There's so many. Okay.
Anything but Costa Zoo, please.
Is that off limits? Okay. More so, I'll probably ask more, and this is kind of from a person who has solidified their work in the realm of boxing, right?
Mm-hmm.
My question to him would be this: how does he feel about the degradation of the sport in terms of Logan Paul's, these guys that are like when you hear Zab Judah, it almost makes you want to put your hands in your pockets, like, oh shit, like like where is he? Like, oh, how does he feel about entertainment degrading the sport of boxing? I want to hear his true, honest take of, because from the consumer standpoint, or from the FanDuel standpoint, oh, it's all rigged, Logan Paul, it's all fake. We can say that from an entertainment standpoint, but from someone who had feet in the shoes, in them boxing shoes, I want to know, like, how does he feel watching a fight, being the one with two hands up and taking blows? Like, is it obvious that stuff is staged? Is it obvious that these guys are putting on a stage? Like, what does he see when he sees these Netflix premium? When in the hell? Because let's date ourselves a bit. Netflix is nothing but Blockbuster to the young people out there. Okay, Blockbuster.
Big facts.
Redbox, West Coast Video.
You know what I'm saying? How does he feel that a publicity company, a entertainment movie rental place, now owns a primary stock in the sport of boxing? I never thought I'd see this day.
No,
So ask him how he feels. Like, hey man, do you watch that Logan Paul bullshit or what? Like,
I'm with you, bro. I'm with
Thank you, bro. And I'll be here live and direct to listen to that.
And then check this out, Dev. I gotta connect on, and I didn't even tell my cousin this. I have a direct connect with Ed Reed, and I want you to be up here to interview Ed Reed. If you would
first off,
look here. I'm all about HBCUs. So, yo, man, I need to know. Well, one, we got Miami. Two,
man.
I'm a U fan. I'm a U fan, yo. Warren Sapp made me a U fan. So,
yeah.
First off, look, I just got literal goosebumps from you saying his name. I thought I heard him jumping off the top rope.
Well, you got to understand, man. We interviewed Wiz Khalifa's producer. We didn't interviewed a lot of people, and the craziest part is
Astro 100K.
Yeah, a lot of people. Charlie Clips, a lot of people. So it's just like we're trying to build around this, and we want a whole family. And you have now just became our Baltimore family of a branch off to our
Thank
podcast.
You, man.
So
thank you, man. Thank you,
man.
Thank you.
And Bub don't like nobody. So when he like you, he
like
you.
Yeah.
And he said that. He said
as a U fan, I rock with Ray Lewis. I rock with Ed Reed, Willis McGahee. I just can't get a Baltimore jersey. I got to get in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I told Meezy this, man. I wouldn't have it as much as we, as opposite fan bases, as rivals, go back and forth with the banter, right? I wouldn't have it any other way. I just don't understand how people have these rivals and it don't feel like this. When you see, when y'all see purple and black, you just go, ugh, look at this guy.
You think about it. You actually think about it. Like it could be July. You be like, he got purple and black on for real? Like, what you doing, man? What you doing?
Remember when Transformers dropped the Camaro, the yellow and black Camaro Bumblebee? I said,
man, okay, mess with
it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, yo, and Bob can tell you, I'm not like the regular Steeler fan hater.
Agreed.
Like,
that's why we became friends.
Yeah, we're not haters.
Hey, yo, what I am is a football connoisseur. Look, I'm gonna put it to you this way: me and my cousin took over a coaching job, kicked the dude off the field, and won the championship. This is how good and tactical we are. Like
it was flag football. It was flag football, and he always blamed it on me, and I don't know why he do that.
Because it's your motherfucking fault.
We watched it. His son playing flag football, right? It was his first year playing. Was it like 15? Was it 15, 14? 15? So he goes to the concession stand and get some snacks. They about to play. I'm on the field, right? We was warming up with him, to practice with him. I'm like, yo, this coach is trash. I'm like, what is he telling these kids to do? Yes, I'm like, what is he doing, man? He's ruining these kids. So I was like, yo, man, come on, man. We might as well just coach this game because they ain't listening to him anyway. And we just start coaching, they just start listening. And from then on.
And you know what that is? Funny enough, ladies and gentlemen, grown, child, adult, professional, amateur, your coach affects the game.
Yes,
people ask, oh, y'all were so ready to get rid of Harbaugh. It's because he was not producing. And I am assuming the Steelers are about the same way. Mike, thank you so much for making us win every year. But we need a little bit more from you. That's all.
I think Mike realized that. I think Mike was like, I think he was like, yo, I coined the phrase the standard, and I no longer had the standard. I think he took accountability and was like, I'm done. I can't.
He's such a reputable guy, as not even a coach, not even an NFL professional. He is such an elite black man, if we're going to be honest. If I coin a phrase, the standard is the standard, who am I to put myself in the way of something that is going to be in this organization when I leave. That like I can't. That's like Caesar building all these rules and he can't live by them. I'm the Caesar. I run Rome. I am no better than the people dying on the shields for me.
Hey, shout out to Scoop, man. That's Scoop, yo.
That's Scoop. Okay, I thought that was my homie Bush, man.
Hold on. Listen, Scoop. You gotta come up here real quick because Dev probably gotta ask you some battle rap questions. Listen. He has thrown Charlie Clips a whole bunch of battles in Pittsburgh, bro.
Really?
T-Rex versus Steams. He didn't.
What?
Yeah, that's his battle rap channel.
Hey, who the twerk battle in June?
Real Deal?
It was Real Deal. Yeah, Real Deal. That was nice. That was a good one.
That was on Scoop's platform.
That's tough, and I ain't gonna lie, Twerk one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, yo, hold on. Then you're gonna like this one. I battle him this year. Yes, sir.
I need a ticket. I need to be in attendance. Is something wrong under the hood? Check engine light.
I'm gonna get Scoop on here to holler at us before we go off. You know,
for sure, man.
Because like I said, man, he's definitely a battle rap connoisseur. He was just on Restore Order with Cassidy just a minute ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's funny because that's who I'm going to ask him about.
Yeah, because I think Cassidy's going to be on the show at some point this summer. This year, but I don't know. It all depends what Scoopy doing. He be all over the damn place.
All over the place. Yeah.
But no, so let me ask you this one question before, you know what I'm saying, anything.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is wrong? Like, what is wrong with the Bills getting rid of Sean McDermott, though? Like, I'm still on that. I'm still on that. Like, how did this happen?
You know what this felt like? It felt like, not literally, but it felt like you're not in at work that day and the night shift ruins the restaurant and you come in and get fired. To be honest, I was on TikTok today talking about it. It all boils down to, and if we want to be purists in the game of football, people need to put more spotlight on how is it that this guy, Josh Allen, gets the grace of 1,000 nuns.
You know why? Hey, I was waiting for it. Hey, when he lose, you give him the same heat you give Lamar Jackson. You know why?
And at this, it's like, look.
Oh, you making it a R issue?
I ain't make it what it is. A peanut butter jelly sandwich just says what it is. I don't make peanut butter nor jelly. I have to put it on the bread. Like,
yo, he's diabolical.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
My gosh.
It's just,
you know why?
Hold on. The craziest part about all this, this dude is on another podcast, watching our podcast, showing us love.
Shout out to bro.
I love it.
He on with Cassidy and Swave 7 and all them right now on our podcast.
Bet. We gonna highlight him later on, man.
Hey, Scoop, shout us out, bro. You already know. Look, Scoop is crazy.
Nah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
But you know how it go, man. You know how it go. Some people get beat with a bat, someone get beat with a feather.
And Josh Allen has been getting beat with snow, the soft, fluffy kind out in Buffalo. It's like, come on, man. We let's look at identical performances, not identical, but identical performances in the turnover department. You got CJ Stroud getting crucified on the internet.
Right.
You got people reposting Josh Allen crying. It's just like, hey,
and that's
Josh Allen.
up. That's fucked up.
It's like the guy had Granted, he had 4 turnovers confirmed, but he turned it over 5 times. They got the ball back. He turned it over 5 times, and you got your head coach fired directly. So this goes into the culture and the essence of Baltimore. In the essence of Buffalo moving forward. Did he potentially just ruin his organization?
I think so.
Because the devil you know is better than the one you don't. Now the Bills are now in hiring process. Let's see who goes over there. Let's say you get a situation now. You get new management.
Me off, Dev. You know what?
What? What?
It better not fucking happen. I swear to Jesus, Bob.
Because you're gonna say what I'm about to say. Who's going over there?
Hey, yo, I swear to God, if Mike Tomlin goes the fuck over there.
I'm telling you, congratulations. I was just about to say it.
Tomlin's not coaching no more, man. He's not.
Mark my words. Buffalo is going to formulate a bag that is so undeniable. They're going to formulate a bag that is so. Let's look at John Harbaugh's deal. Chicken, cheddar, cheese.
The Giants said, "Here you go." Wow.
Yeah, what was that deal? 5 years, $100 million.
Yo, that man getting $20 million a year, dog.
So that's a buck. He got a bucky out.
He got a bucky out it. And guess what? He's in New York. He's going to finish up New York. He's going to pack up the U-Haul and drive right back down to Maryland.
He got an NFL NIL. That's what he got.
Listen. Ain't nobody done coaching. Hey, Daniel. Hold on. Hey, Daniel. Ain't nobody done coaching if that Guala right. If that Guala right.
Guess how many times Tom Brady retired?
Yeah. I just hey Bob, do you see Mike Tomlin going to
No, I don't.
All right.
I do not see
it's cold just like Pittsburgh. You got
you got fanatical fans.
You got fanatical fans. You have a brand new fresh start in a Josh Allen, because regardless of not, every coach studies every player. You now have looked at Josh Allen's predicament for a couple years now, being Mike Tomlin. You also know whether he realizes it or not, you also know what Josh Allen needs right now. I don't see it being far-fetched, Meezy. You also got to think of it. It's not far-fetched.
I don't think he's coaching at all. So,
and you think he's just going to ride into the sunset?
No.
Yeah, and in order for him to even go over there, he still got 1 year on his contract.
They would making me stressed out.
They would have to give the Steelers a hefty bag just to get Tomlin off, and Tomlin don't want to coach. Not right now. He missed the childhood of all his kids. His wife's like, I want to go on vacation. Let's go. We need to go to Italy because you ain't taking me on vacation in 19 years.
No, but check this out.
They've been going to Cancun.
Hey, yo,
every January.
I'm sorry. I had to get that out there.
That's hilarious. I like that. That was on time. Had
to get that out there.
God damn, no, it's all good. That's because you look like Ludacris. That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
Luda.
No, so look though. But the main problem here is people are not saying he stepped down because he didn't want to hurt the team.
Oh,
you know
really?
Why he stepped down? Because
No.
he got a side chick in Newcastle.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
Leave Uncle Mike alone.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, it's true, bro. That shit true as hell.
He see what happened to the Michigan boy. He said, I gotta get out of here.
Hey, but 3.5 mil for hush money and still didn't shut up.
It's not enough. She knew what that bag was worth.
Look, she ain't got to get the money back. What are you going to do? Sue for emotional damages? No.
Look,
he's getting the money back.
Sue for hush money. How do you sue for hush money?
Just like Shannon Sharp.
That's my Michelle.
Just like Shannon. She said, I got you, and I'm going to get all of you. You ain't going nowhere.
Listen, man, if Mike Tomlin goes to fucking Buffalo, dog.
He's not. He's
I do kind of see, now the more we talk about it, I do kind of, maybe it is because here's the fear. What if, you leave as the most regular season winningest coach in football, got it. When you come back to a new organization, you can taint your legacy. First game. Or not first game. First season on a new team, I mean. Yeah. You can taint your legacy. So is it
Look, hold on, wait a minute, Daniel. Listen. Deb did it as a jab, bro. It wasn't.
Come on.
It wasn't that serious. It wasn't serious.
It wasn't a Joe.
Come on.
Hook,
Come on.
It was a Floyd Mayweather counter.
Okay, Daniel, if it makes you feel better.
He said it was
it was a shoulder roll.
It wasn't nothing but a shoulder roll, bro.
Daniel, if it makes you feel better, dude, we're in the same conference. We're on the same floor in Cancun. I don't know what the problem is. Okay,
same floor, man.
Definitely
we're on the same floor. We're on the same floor. Like, it's okay. I'm sorry.
Hold on, same floor, no coach, no daddy in the house.
He went to get milk. They both don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, they both went go get milk at the corner store and never came back.
And the crazy part is they got new families now. John's got a new family in New York. He's got a white
family, and
he's got a white son named Jackson Dart. It's just like, it's better. It's better. It's better.
Mike Tomlin got a son in Newcastle named Jacob. Like
it's ironic. Like they say life imitates art, and hey, this is beauty right here. It's just.
Yo, listen. Ooh, comparison from the Pittsburgh and the Ravens. Y'all ready for this?
Okay.
Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah. Actually, if we're really going to be honest, not Goku and Vegeta, it'd really be like Ace and Luffy. Because Ace, before us, the greatest to ever do it. Established in 1933, y'all got all these six Super Bowls. Big Brother, the legend, Iron, Steel Curtain. He disappears because y'all have been struggling for this gap. And then you got Luffy. Hey, these young motherfuckers, hey, they might got it over there.
Yeah.
It really might be Ace and Luffy. Same bloodline, same conference. I that's the anime comparison, I would say. You got
Naruto and Sasuke, you know what I'm saying? Same village, two families.
Same village.
Hey. Sometime this one win, sometime this one win. You know what I'm saying?
I like that too.
You know what I mean? It's like, because when you got Vegeta and Goku just can't measure up. I mean, Vegeta just can't measure up. Vegeta he stayed trailing. But there's times,
but still, Vegeta would be like, "Yo, shut up, Kakarot. I'm stronger than you." Goku be like, "Oh, plot armor."
Plot armor, like
Steelers are the plot armor.
Yeah, because okay, you know what? Okay, put it in that way. Because I'm not saying this, dear person in the live. I'm not saying this as a dig, but Isaiah Likely touchdown. That's plot armor if I've ever.
Look, I was looking at the Tomlin two-step. I was thinking the Tomlin two-step just now.
Holy shit! Listen.
Hey yo, I'm saying as a Steeler fan, that was a catch.
Tyler Luke missing. That's y'all's dub for sure. No argument. I ain't got nothing to say. Isaiah Likely. Oh, that it's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna have kids and be saying
they need to change the rule. That's the problem. The rule's wrong. The rule is so wrong. That was a touchdown in everybody's eyes. But the way they written the rule, we're like, we gotta change that.
But I disagree. It's not even the rule. It's because they allow the rule to be up to interpretation. That is where the error is. Because We talked about this on live before. The Santonio Holmes corner catch. Let's use that as a base of knowledge. 2 feet in the inbound, leaning out of bounds catch. There is no football move to make. There were 2 feet down, and he literally could not take a 3-step because of where his 2 feet are down. He would have been deemed out of bounds. That is a catch.
The football move is a tuck. So out of bounds, the football move is a tuck. Now, in the middle of the field, this is where they said that he need possession and 2 feet. 2 feet was there, right? Now, if he got 3 feet down, that would have been equal or a tuck. That would have been it. It should have been he held the ball. He put 2 feet down. That should have been it. That should have been it.
And that's exactly
in the end zone. It should have been it. You can't put open field rules in the end zone, and that's what they did.
And that is that. And this is what I didn't like about the broadcast. They did not display the entire rule. They displayed a paragraph subsection of the rule. In the end zone, there is no football move to make. That doesn't make any sense. Whenever a player is launching from the ground, if I see colored turf, I know all I gotta do is come right back down on this. That every player, every position line. If a lineman gets a pick six, and he's running and he's running and he's running, you think he's running to make a football move on a dive in the end zone, or is he thinking all I gotta do is get to that colored turf down there? That's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. Mm-hmm. On a catch, Santonio Holmes is tiptoe fully extended 2 feet down here. By that implication, you are now telling me Santonio Holmes was supposed to do this, and come down? What are you talking about? Are these guys are they Naruto characters? Are they running in the air? Do you want him to Aang Avatar air himself down?
He caught the ball, drug the foot, and then put it down. And at that time, I think between that time and now, they changed the catch rule about 2 or 3 times.
But see, this is the main rule.
Like the ground and all that.
Once you have 2 feet in the end zone with possession of the ball, it's a touchdown.
If I do this, what more possession do you want me to have? There's no one around me. There's no one around me.
And in the end zone, there shouldn't be no such thing as a football move because you made it where you're supposed to go. Yeah, I'm only doing a football move to actually score.
And Bub already agreed on that. We agreed on that since the Jesse James era. We should have won that game.
Yep.
To this day.
Yeah, we should have beat the Patriots. They shouldn't have been in the AFC Championship. They shouldn't have been.
Nope.
Well, I gotta ask: is Bills is that an interception, or is that a down by contact?
Ooh, that's a good conversation.
Now, according to what the games previous, and now other teams is called, that should have been either a fumble or down by contact.
To me, you want to know what it is to me? I think that was a catch. I don't think once you have possession of the ball heading to the ground and you have possession, once you are contacted by the opposition team, it should have been
down. You're down. And if both of y'all had the ball equally, that the advantage goes to the offensive player.
Right. I was leaning more to that side, but the only thing that I feel like is the differentiating factor in between the catch and the no catch is from here, yes, he had it. When his body was down by contact, the ball was therefore not in possession. When his body landed, the ball starts to jostle out. Therefore, he did not survive the fall. He did catch it. Yes, he did catch it. But what the NFL and us football connoisseurs need to understand, The whistle didn't blow. That defensive player is supposed to play until he hears something. And that is the part where I feel like, oh, well, the refs blew it in live time and live body motion. If you see them fighting for it mid catch, I might take a half a second to do this. Ooh. And when he rolled out with the ball, what do you expect the ref to call? That's
right.
If you understand the rule, the discourse between the NFL community shouldn't be as big as it is, because he caught it in the air, yeah. But as soon as that body did this, boop, the ball started moving out. Defensive player, he has his forearm on top of the ball. We've all played a little bit of football. Coach tells you to pull up on the ball.
Right. So let me ask you this. When the ball was jarring out, did the defender have his hand on the ball while it was jarring?
So if I'm receiver,
he didn't have control. The thing is, he didn't have control of the ball. So it started. He pulled. It started coming out of his hand.
It started rotating out.
Yeah.
Well, so and the interception.
And then the defender. So the receiver's bottom arm had the ball. The ball started spinning outward. My man had his hand on the bottom, on the top part of the laces, and he just pulled. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right. Hey, update. It is 14-17. Indiana is leading by 3. Indiana scored on a block punt, and the Hurricanes just scored on a run from the 2.
Damn,
down 14-17.
Is who's their running back again? Is it
I forget who number 4. I forget who number 4 is, but he is. He looked like Najee Harris in Alabama.
That's Jeremiah Love, ain't it? That's Jeremiah Love, ain't it?
Look, I forget homie's name. Nah, I don't think.
Wait,
his name is.
How much time left in the fourth?
14 minutes.
Oh,
plenty of time. Yeah, and it seemed like the Hurricanes found something on the ground. And the Hoosiers, I don't know. They may be losing a little bit on defense.
I'll tell you what.
Fletcher. Is that who
Mark
that is?
Fletcher.
There we go.
Yes,
Fletcher.
Yes,
yep.
Fletcher. This draft class coming into the NFL this year, oh my goodness.
Watch, Bub ain't going to like this, yo. I think we should draft a running back in the first round, but that's just me.
I would never say draft a running back in the first round ever again. Yo, never.
You don't have PTSD from that? So I'm like
from Trent Richardson to Najee Harris to whoever. Don't draft no running back in the first round ever. Not in this NFL. Not in this NFL.
Which leads me to, if y'all had to pick, what are y'all looking for in the draft?
Oh, this nigga's going trenches. Don't ever ask him. He's going trenches.
Well, right now, if they can get one of them top receivers, I would say get him, because that's what they really need. If not,
I would get Jeremiah Smith. If it was me, I'd move up.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna be able to get that high. That's high. That's top 5. He going top 5.
Y'all don't think y'all need a quarterback?
Who? In the first round? No,
I won't say first. I won't say first. That's highly unlikely.
So and I think Will Howard. If the only quarterback, because I've been watching college football, the only quarterback I would draft and wouldn't be in the first round because he's going to drop. Would be Sawyer Robertson from Baylor.
Yeah, he's nice. Yo, he's nice.
Nice. So if you, just like we alluded to in the beginning, if both organizations in this conference are going to commit to the epitome of change, y'all shouldn't be looking at shit else but someone to carry the keys to the Pittsburgh Kingdom for a little bit. A running back is not it.
You know,
running back is not it.
I'm talking about getting. You know,
if you get left tackle, you get left tackle.
What is my dream, yo? There's only one player I want, and he's not in college. There's only one player I want. One.
Absolutely. Not in college?
No. He's in the NFL.
Oh, he want Herbert. He want Justin Herbert. That's who he want.
Either that, or I was gonna say because he decided to stay a little longer.
The franchise is not in this draft as far as quarterback goes.
Look,
not in the first not in the first round anyway. Not in the first round.
Reality.
I agree.
Reality. This is what I would do. And Steeler fans are going to hate me, but I don't give a fuck. I'm a real Steeler fan. Like literally, like I live 5 minutes from the stadium. I could see the stadium from my house. So don't be on here because you're an out of town Steeler fan. Like, there's a difference. Y'all are Steeler fans.
He's a Yinzer.
Yeah, he's a Yinzer.
There's a difference. Okay?
There's levels.
This is what I would do personally. Bub, don't look at me like this when I say this, but this is reality. This is reality of it.
Get ready.
This can't be good.
Okay, so I would bring Aaron Rodgers back for one more year.
I was going to say that. Okay.
But the coach has to be Mike McCarthy. It has to be. It has to be. Like, y'all don't understand how like dire that is.
Yeah.
For Aaron, okay, to pair up with Mike Tomlin was a good thing. But to pair up with Mike McCarthy, where he had MVP seasons with, and let Aaron do what he do, I think Will Howard should sit behind him one more year.
One more year. I was gonna say that, and
I'm okay with that. You know what? I'm okay with Will Howard sitting behind.
You gotta go get the most explosive offense I've ever seen. You need to go get an AJ Brown. You need to sell that ticket.
And you know who I think? On top of that, that's a good base.
Hey, yo,
this
stop
is
playing
just
with me, bub. Stop playing with me. You always do that shit, yo.
Hey, if AJ learned how to not catch passes with his knuckles, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
he catches passes like he's giving you that.
He playing volleyball.
He said he's playing volleyball.
I honestly think if y'all could somehow, because he chose to stay another year in college, if y'all could somehow stage to get Archie Manning.
Don't say that because Bubba hate that nigga. Yo.
He's good. I don't care. He's good.
He has a lot more to show me. He has a lot more to show me.
He's good.
He has a lot more to show me. A lot more. A lot more.
I know what it is. I know what the fuck it is.
What is it? What is it?
It's because he's not living up to the Manning name, and he's not as good as Peyton and Eli.
But he's not the same quarterback. No, he's not the same type of quarterback.
He was the first 6 games. He was straight garbage, and I'm looking for who is this Heisman hopeful? They going to say it was like, so he's not better than dude from Pitt.
I say this with all due respect. I say this with all due respect. Y'all spent money on Russell Wilson. What the fuck could go worse?
Mitchell Trubisky.
All right. Well, when you put it that way.
Hold on, Bub. Who? Mitchell Trubisky.
When you put it that way, I stand corrected.
Look, yo, I was so diluted as a Steeler fan. I was defending Kenny Pickett like he was God, yo. I had to. I had no choice.
I mean this for both of us.
And this is the bad. This is like, it's not really the bad. What's the crazy part? Kenny Pickett was actually winning football games. But he was
he was.
He's going 14 touchdowns, 9 picks for a whole season. I'm like, bruh, he's winning games.
And when he got benched. 8-3 when he got benched.
Yeah, right. And that lets me know how great of a coach Tomlin is to have quarterbacks like Mitchell Trubisky, Kenny Pickett, Justin Fields, and Russell Wilson, and they still Mason Rudolph, and they still make the playoffs. Magic Mason, that's what I call him.
I hate that.
Magic Mason. Yeah.
MAGA Mason.
Oh, that is hilarious. MAGA Mason is even better. MAGA Mason is 10 times better, actually.
Yeah, and the craziest part is he didn't call Myles Garrett the N-word and still stay with us. That's how you know how racist the Steelers is. Like,
because the crazy part is,
like, the Pittsburgh is racist as hell.
If he would have connected with that, if he would have connected with that helmet, he'd be at Amazon working right now.
Yo,
busted a straight cup all over
the
man.
Hey, you look familiar. Yeah, I used to play football.
We got to roll, man.
No doubt. Hey, Dev, man, I appreciate you coming on, man. Like I said, you family now. You're allowed anytime you want to.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, man. It was a pleasure. I appreciate the fellas for having me up here. Great discussion. Great pod.
Listen. Anybody who sees this, because there's going to be 1,000 people watching this tomorrow when they wake up, please go follow Dev on TikTok and all streaming platforms. He got some great music. We definitely gonna be doing some music soon, yo.
Word up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That nigga's nice. So
thank y'all, man.
Dev. Love you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Love you too, man.
Love you, man.
All right, so we gonna go one time before we go. Give Bub a minute. Let him cook. What you got?
Hey, yo, I'm not going to let this day of Martin Luther King Day go by without saying it, right? Happy Martin Luther King Day. He was named after a German priest named Martin Luther. And Martin Luther, he translated the Bible that was more Latin and Hebrew to basic language that everyone could read, everyone could understand. And Martin Luther King, you know, he championed the civil rights movement so that Black folks and people of color and even women to have opportunities at jobs, right? So let's not forget this. Because of Martin Luther King, we had the Rooney Rule. The Rooney Rule brought us people like Mike Tomlin. They brought us people like Raheem Morris. They brought us coaches like Ron Rivera, who's of Latin descent, who took Cam Newton to the Super Bowl. All right. We have these coaches like Brian Flores that have opportunities in the league because the good old boy system was shutting them out. I will not let this day go by without letting them know that we appreciate that. And I know they don't use the Rooney Rule like they should right now, but without that, it ain't no DEI hires. Give these people a chance and they earn their money. That's what I'm talking about, man. Happy Martin Luther King Day, man.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, man. Look, yo, Martin Luther was definitely an inspiration. And to be honest with you, he is the reason why minority people, Black people, white people can be together today. So we salute that for sure. Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Look, it used to be a crime to be a mixed couple. It was a crime.
Listen, I would have been banished.
You was born. You would have been born a crime. Ain't that crazy?
I'd have been born a crime. And you know what was so crazy is all of us is African descent at some point in time, and we're all mixed. So it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. We could be Ethiopian, we could be Russian, we could be. Look, I'll put it to you this way. Before I leave, and I'm gonna end it like this. My dad is mixed with Black and Black as hell.
What's your mom mixed with?
White and white as hell. I am light skinned. And guess what my kids are? They are white. So
they can say they can't. That's all they can say. They can say the end part. They can't say the rest.
And to be honest with y'all, they got more Black family than a regular Black dude.
That's right.
Listen, doesn't matter what color you are. We all from the same people, yo. Love each other. Peace and love. Hold it down. We appreciate it. Love. Lord,